Companies have been burned by making bad hires.
Oh,
That's why my
100%.
that's why my industry even exists, right? Like, why does staffing and recruiting exist? To help companies hire, because we're able to run through the entire process that everybody knows you should. And even we work with companies where they've got deep talent acquisition and recruitment teams, and even still they need an agency partner like us because they don't have the bandwidth or capacity to work on the searches that they decide to offset to us. Or we work with a business that's got, say, less than 100 employees, that maybe has an HR person who's doing HR everything, or a company that doesn't have HR at all, and maybe the owner realizes that like that job's become their job, and they've got a million things as well, and they can't do it as well as we do when we throw two or even three people at one particular requisition. And through that, like, companies have built these hoops for people to jump through, because I think I would advocate on most companies' behalf that when they do hire somebody, that they truly have nothing but the best intentions, and no one hires somebody to set them up to fail or to use them and cut them loose. And like, there may be one-off outliers, but most businesses that hire someone these days are looking to hire somebody with longevity in mind, to invest in that person, to give them all the information, the skills, the training, the resources they need to be successful, and ultimately get a return on that investment. Like, again, another person I just recently talked to, Karis, who's with Ada, she was attracted to the company because they have two social workers on staff that are there because the company sees how important it is to make sure that if one of their employees is dealing with a challenge, whether it's internal or external, that there are resources there that can potentially prevent turnover and be there to be a resource to those team members. But no matter what, that all still ties back to profitability at the end of the day, and that if the company isn't profitable, that those services and those resources aren't viable. Like, that's where these mass layoffs come from companies that overhire and fail to like actually deliver. And then all these people are complaining in the market saying, well, like, people first, people first, people first. And again, like, I doubt these companies hired all these people with the intention of laying 200, 300, 1,000 people off. It just, that happens when they're not able to achieve the revenue goals and able to pay people, like, that's a huge risk these companies are taking.